Hello there, my friend. Hi, woman. How are you doing? And you are welcome to the Possibility TV. I'm so glad to have you here watching me wherever you are. Well, I want you to like this channel, make sure that you subscribe, and also share with other women who want to be empowered, equipped, and inspired to achieve their dreams of becoming the woman they want to be by assessing their possibilities and turning them into greater opportunities that can turn their whole life around. My name is Grace Kwashi. I'm the author of I Kiss My Job Goodbye, co-author of My Africa, My Identity. I'm an international coach, international speaker, and a business entrepreneur. Well, I'm so happy for all these things that I've been able to achieve by God's grace. But one thing I want you to know is that this was not me 6 years ago, because 6 years ago, I was a laid off employee from the bank. Yes, I was laid off from the bank, and that experience made me feel like I was not good enough because I could not understand why I was laid off while some people were still at the bank. And so the thought of not good enough held me bound and crippled me from taking steps to achieve my goals. How many of us have ever felt that what we have been through or what somebody did to us has stopped us from achieving our goals? How many of us have felt like that? I know I have been there before. And that is why, because of all that I've been through, I'm on a mission to make sure that I'm able to empower and inspire African women with my story so that they will not see what they have been through as stumbling blocks for them to achieve their dreams, but look deep within and be able to identify their opportunities, their possibilities, and use them to become the woman that they have always been dreaming of. So I'm so excited to be here. And for the past 3 weeks, we've been talking about an amazing series, very interesting because I've got a lot of social media feedback about how people enjoy this series. And what's that? How to avoid going back to your old habits in a new year. Yes, I know it's a challenge for all of us. We start the year with so much energy, so much enthusiasm, ready to fire, ready to achieve our goals. But along the way, there comes roadblocks, there come rejections, and so many other things that want to stop us from getting to that dreams or achieving our goals. And sometimes we find ourselves going back into our old habits. And that's why I decided to share my experience with you of how we can prevent that situation from happening to us. So in our first series, we talk about you observing yourself, observing your limiting beliefs and the things that are always trying to take you back and how you can overcome them. Please make sure you go onto this channel, the Possibility TV, and watch that video. The second thing we talk about is talking to yourself. Be your best friend, be the one who advise yourself, be the one who cheer yourself up in this year 2022. And also be a woman or a man of your words. The second thing we talk about, the third thing we talk about is that take it easy on yourself. Now, a goal is a plan, it's a guide for us to achieve something in a new year. And sometimes it's not all the things that we'll achieve. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Tell yourself that's fine. So take it easy on yourself. Today is the last series in the month of January. What we are going to talk about is set expectations for yourself. You know, there's a saying that what you cannot see, you cannot receive. So set expectations for yourself. By June, where do you want to see yourself? By July, by August, September, have that picture in your mind that this is where I want to see myself, or this is where what I want to see myself doing. You know, that picture that you put in your mind, it could be something that you have not achieved yet. Most of the time, something that we have not achieved that we are hoping to get there. And one thing that has helped me in doing that is that it gives you the drive to keep on moving forward. So that when you feel like going back to those old habits, that picture will push you to get to where you want to get to. And that is why I love vision board. I wasn't a fan of vision board. I wonder, why do people do vision board? But guess what? I started doing vision board last year on my phone. And this year, I made it physical. I created a vision board. So this is my vision board. I created a vision board, and guess what? I put pictures on it, expectations of the things that I want to experience in my life, in my future, in the home I want to live in, and so many the platforms I want to stand on and speak and all that. Look, this picture, the Bible says that write the vision down and make it plain so that anybody who sees it will run after it. And vision gives you the drive to keep on moving forward. It gives you the drive to have something to run after. So set expectations for yourself in every area of your life, your spiritual life, your walk with God, your career, your marriage, your financial. What money do you want to be earning by the end of December? If you're a salary worker, I want you to know that your salary alone is not the money that you can earn. There are so many other avenues of creating extra income. So I want you to envision yourself that by the end of 2022 or in the middle of 2022, my expectations is to raise a second or a third or a fourth or a fifth source of income to what I am already earning. So have that expectation in your mind. My expectation is I want to lose some weight by the end of December or June. I want to lose some belly fat. That's my expectation. So I want to see myself that I'm fitting in some of my clothes that I stopped wearing that because I've put on weight. So that's my expectation. So have some expectation in your mind. This will help you when you feel like going back to your old habits. That beautiful picture will keep on coming in your face, like my vision board, keep coming. This is what you say you want to be. This is what you want to do. This is what it will push you, or it will encourage you, or let me use the word, it will motivate you to keep moving forward and not for you to go back to your old habits. I believe this has been very helpful. And if you've gotten value from this video, please feel free and share in the comments and let me know that you've gotten value from this video. So what do we talk about? We say that have an expectation for your life. And this brings the end of our series, how to avoid going back to your old habits in the new year. I have learned a lot. I've enjoyed this series. I want to hear from you what you have learned in the comment section of value, and what one or two things that you are going to implement in your life. That's the most important thing, implementation. And also I want you to help me share this channel with any woman that you know that needs to realize her possibilities and how she can use it to create greater opportunities for yourself. So like, share, and so make sure you subscribe and let them also subscribe. So let's see what comes up in the month of February. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.